Let's see here. Okay. Battle of the Sexes. Wait, let's see. All right, on this replay, y'all just quick hit that like button for me, okay? If y'all just stop coming in on the replay. Waiting for a couple people to get in here so we can get started. Let me see here. Try to get comfortable. This may be a long night. I hope the notifications go out. Maybe I'll share it to help it. Hey, y'all. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. What day is it on? 28th, yes. Oh, happy birthday, boo. Okay. Oh, yes, y'all. Let's see who's coming in. Who's coming in? Let me share it to help it. Let's share it to help it come through here. Hold on, hold on. Um, Let me grab the live up. Oh, and I gotta go live from a different channel too. The battery is low. Let me see. We share it. Who's up? Who's up? Who is up for this random night chat, y'all? Let me share. Share. Copy. Okay. I just got an invite for a birthday party, y'all. Yes. Okay, let me see. Now let me go in. I'm gonna stay on this phone. Then I'm gonna switch over to the other account so I can see everybody in the chat off of this phone. Okay. I'm gonna share from over here too. Everybody in the chat. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Mm. Uh, Dang, how do I do this? Oh, share. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Hey, Mark. Mark said I didn't get a notification. I just happened to see you like, oh, I'm going to be so mad if the notifications don't go out. Thank you for that $4.99, Mark from Dallas. Let me love it. Dang, nobody's in here to like it. I'm going to like it and love it. Man, I'm mad at the notification. I wonder why the notifications are not going out. I only went live once today, so it shouldn't be no problem. I do not know. I'm going to give everybody a second to come in. I shared it. Maybe that might help it. I shared it on both the pages, so maybe that might help it. They got to come in here. Now, any other night they've been here, they got to come in because I want to do a battle of the sexes. And Mark, I'm about to drink. I don't know how this night might go because I'm about to drink some wine. You know, it's very rare that I be drinking. So I'm about to drink that wine. I'm so bad with the, you see this top on here? Because I opened it up. I opened up to do a short. I don't know if you saw it or not. To do a short about some wine, but by the time I did all the shenanigans about recording, I ended up pouring it all back in this bottle. You see, it's full, all back in the bottle, and put it in the refrigerator. I was like, huh. I thought I wanted to drink something. That was like, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks ago now. But tonight I said I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink it tonight. We about to see about that. Let me see. Oh, I can't hardly see. Okay. Mark, you still the only one in here. I know Darius got to come in here. I'm almost sure Caitlin coming 09. I know John is probably going to stop by. Ray is probably going to come. OG is probably going to come. I just got to wait on them to get to check to see if I'm live, because most of the time they go, if they don't get the notification, they go check. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Let me see. Come on, do you have No, I don't. Guess the gibberish. Mark, don't have me looking up no games. Let me look. Let me look it up on Amazon. Guess the gibberish. It seemed like I heard. It seemed like Caitlin said something about that before. Dang, I don't have. Oh, I gotta look on this one. Let me see. Is it fun, Mark? Okay, wait. Let me see. Guess. Guess the. How you spell it? Gibberish. Guess the gibberish. Okay, let me see. Families that are relatable from the creator. Let me see. Let me see here. Show me the cards. Okay, let me see. 1 minute on the clock. Man. Oh, I had one of these. Spelling Bee, Trap Spelling Bee was sort of like this. Trap Spelling Bee. That's the game that made me so sad, Mark, because I don't know if you remember Angela Taylor. She used to come to all of my game nights, and all of a sudden she just vanished. She was in a couple of more of the chats around, and on one day she vanished. I've never heard from her, and I always get so sad when I think about the Trap Spelling Bee, because that's what this was like, because she won that game, and then she gave me her address because she won. Like, we played the game, but whoever was the winner, they got a copy of the game. And I sent her a copy of the game, so I had her address. So I stayed conflicted. Like, now I don't know. She could have moved and everything else by now. But at that time, I was so conflicted. Like, when she vanished for like 6 months, I wanted to like send her a note to say, can you just drop in my comments to let me know you're okay? I always tell y'all about that. And so, but I don't want to disrespect her address, because she didn't give me her address to be checking up on her. She only gave me the address to win the game. So every time I think about Trap Spelling Bee, it make me think about her. But that's what, it was a lot like this though. We haven't played that, and I still got my copy, I think. We haven't played that in a long time, Mark. I think that would be a good game. It is. We had a good, but the thing about it was so crazy because Angie was getting all of these. I'm like, how would you know? Everybody kept saying she got to have a game at home or whatever, but how would you know? Because I sucked at it. I sucked at it, but this is another version. I'm going to go ahead and order it, but when it say overnight, it'll be here overnight. I'm going to go ahead and order it, but I'm thinking before, even we could do this one too, but I'm going to bring back the Trap Spelling Bee, because we have not played Trap Spelling Bee in like a year. So I know that people can't, probably we have few people that was here at the time, and I know they wouldn't probably hold on to the answer. So Mark, thanks for reminding me about that, but I'm going to get that one too. I'm getting that one ordered from Amazon. Okay, let me see. You remember her, Mark? Mark, she just left. I don't know if she changed her name. I don't know what it was, but the fact that I don't know what happened to her. And she had sent me a picture of her and her son before. So I don't know what could have happened. I don't know. Let me see. Hey, Love Not Hate, you came back. I hope she's okay. I don't even want to start getting sad about that, because it makes me sad every time. I don't even want to start getting sad about it. Mark said, hey, Love Not Hate. I hope she's okay. I know, Mark. I just don't know. I just do not know how somebody could vanish like that. Because I think I sent her like 1 or 2 messages through Messenger, because I had to contact her through Messenger to get her address and all of that. So I sent her 1 or 2 messages just to let her know that I was worried about her. She never did respond. So, you know, you kind of, it's a thin line between stalking folks or not. So I just like, if she see the message, I don't know. Let me look right fast. Like, does she see the messages? I don't know if they were left or read. Let me look and see if they were left or read. I don't know if they were. Oh, I don't have it on this phone. Oh, I got it on this phone. I don't know if she looked at. I think they were left or read though. Angela. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't have where you can see if they were. I can't. Last time I talked to her. Okay, last time I talked to her was June 6, 2024. And then I texted her on June 17th because it was so weird for her not to be in the game nights. That was only 11 days had passed. She was there that often for me to be concerned about not seeing her. So then on the 24th, which was only what? 7 days later, I text her again, let her know I'm worried about her because I'm looking like Angela is always here. And then I text her for the last time, July 4th of 2024. I was like, okay, that's 3 messages. I can't, like, it's like don't stalk the lady. It's just that all I wanted to know is if she was okay. I just literally said, the first message I said, hi, Angela, wanted to check on you, hon. How have you been? She didn't text back. Then I said, Angela, we're still so worried about you. Hope everything is okay. She didn't text back. Then the last one, I was just like, Angela, with praying hands and a speaking face and all that. She never said nothing. So I don't want to get started with that because I really do be getting sad about that when I think about that because I just don't know. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Love and I hate, so I hope she's okay. Okay. Let me see. Mark said she look into it, Gamma, because it's odd to just leave. It is, but I'm like, people don't have a obligation to me. So like, if they decide to leave, who am I to say, oh, I'm just getting ready to hunt you down about it? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just was like, I think I'll be stepping out of line. I think I'll be out of my place because one, she knows the channel is here. Two, I messaged her 3 times. I don't want to send anything to her house because I think that's super disrespectful because that's not the purpose that she gave me her address for. So I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. Caitlin, you made it in, Caitlin. Okay, let me see. Mark said, me personally, I wouldn't just leave and not say anything, right? Especially as often as she was here. Now, if she came once in a while and I hadn't seen her in a while, that would be so much different. But that wasn't the case. She was always, it was like, okay, I pressed live, Angela Taylor's going to be here. Like, before even Surrett or Chris, she will be here. So, I don't know. I don't know. Mark, I don't want to talk about her no more because it makes me sad for real. And I'm trying to drink my wine and stuff tonight. That's going to put me in a crazy mood. So, I don't want to talk about that. So, Caitlin, where is that? Darius! 09. Ray. Okay, hopefully they'll come in, y'all. Hopefully they'll come in. Okay, we can move on. Yes, Mark. Caitlin said, we're playing a game. Versus the males. Well, it's not going to be, well, it's kind of like versus. It is kind of like versus them. So it's kind of like gender specific kind of like thing. So, yeah, sort of like that. Sort of like that. But I'm getting ready. I am not keeping on score because I'm going to drink this wine. And I know I'm not. It's only going to be so far that I want to be, like, keeping up with stuff in a minute. I already know. I already know. Let me see. Caitlin said we're playing a game. Oh, got that. So, I'm about to... I do have... Y'all know I can't eat... I mean, I can't drink without eating them. So, I do have these... what is this? These right here. In case I start getting sick. And some salsa. So in case I start getting sick, it's crazy. You would think if you start getting sick, you just wouldn't drink. But I was like, but it usually goes away as long as I ate something. I did have some soup earlier. So we're about to see y'all. I'm going to start with this much, okay? This wine bottle, it was full, right? This is a Cooper's Hawk ice wine. It's a Cooper's Hawk Lux. So, oh, can y'all see it? Y'all see how skinny it is? So, like, y'all see just this much wine, and half the bottle is gone just about. So, wait, let me put it. I think, like, this is half. Yep. Let me see if y'all can see. Damn, I'm trying to let y'all see. Hold on. Half the bottle is gone. And this is how much I pour it, right? So, oh, I'll put this down here. Put this up here. So literally that bottle is 2 glasses of wine. It's like a really narrow bottle. So if I drink the whole bottle, y'all, I showed y'all it's only 2 glasses. Okay, let me see. Mark said I can stay for another 15 minutes. Then the lights are out. Okay, where I am. Okay. That's fine, Mark. Thanks for coming in. Kayla said, ready to debate. You know, yes, Darius. I don't know where Darius is. You know, Darius is usually well. He do come in a little bit late, but you know, 09 is usually here. OG is normally here. Ray is definitely normally here. Maybe they ain't thinking about being in the house on a Saturday night. Maybe they said I'm getting out of here on a Saturday night. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna wait a couple more minutes for him. Go. Oh, Mark. I am. I might as well get started. Mm. This is my favorite of their wines, but I'm so mad because when you have the Cooper's Hawk membership to the wine, the membershipy thing they got, you can sign up for 1 bottle a month, 2 bottles a month, 2 bottles a month, or 3 bottles a month. But I used to get so mad with them because I had the 3 bottles a month for a while. I stopped it now because I got like 50 bottles of wine in there, y'all. I was like, this is ridiculous. Ain't no sense of me paying for that, getting more and more wine like that. So this was my favorite. But when you have like the 2 or the 3 or the 1 bottle a month, when you pick one, they don't let you let this one be one of the picks. I think I had to pay like $6 or $7 more to be able to get one of these bottles. Like you can trade in one of the bottles plus like $6 or $7 more, and then they'll give you this. And I'm like that's the smallest bottle in there. It's only 2 glasses, and y'all act like that's really something. It would happen to be the one I like the most. Man, I can't stand stuff like that. I was like, every time I want something, it got to be a thing I can't have. Man. Huh, where's Angie and where's one real one? Everybody is late tonight. They said it was coming earlier. Let me see. Mark, go say go. Kayla said no notifications are showing for you though. Why is that? I didn't drop no other videos. I just went live one time and it was on StreamYard. Usually they don't go. They don't delay until after you go live or a video on a third time. That's concerning, but I don't know why. Mark said that's how it sounded when you were. Oh, when I was pouring it. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me see. Mark said. I think Fee said she was coming too. Let me see. That's how it sounded. Okay. Let me see what Mark said. Now here, that wine wouldn't stand a chance in my house. Mark, I have a wine rack on the wall. I think that one has about maybe like 10 bottles, 10, 12 bottles on that. Then I have one on the floor by my TV that has, I think, 6. That's a little one that goes on the floor that has like 6. Then there's one on the other side that just holds 1 bottle. Then I have a wine rack by the bar, and that one holds, I think, like 7. Then I have another standing wall rack in a corner of the living room where it's like probably about 4 feet tall, and that one holds about, I don't know, maybe like 12, 13. I'm so anal, I want all the slots to be full. So it like drive me crazy. Like when I was drinking wine more often, and like if I had one slot open, it would drive me crazy because it's like, why you got a wine rack with like spaces in it. But I can't drink wine like that because it'll get me, any kind of liquor will get me sick. I don't even know why I got the regular liquor in there. But it'll make me sick. So it's just like, unless I have company or like people are guaranteed if they invite me over their house, they know I'm bringing the wine. They know I'm looking like, y'all know I got the wine. Don't worry about the wine. So yes, now. Let me see. Battle of the Sexes, interesting discussion. Yes, love, not hate. I don't know where everybody at. The main people who come, Kim, where's Kim? Kim. I don't know where Kim is. Kim definitely would have been here. I'm just thinking it's Saturday night, y'all. But they've been here on Saturday nights. I don't know. I think they're still coming. Because probably in a little bit, they're going to start checking to see if I'm live, if they didn't get the notification. But I'm concerned about why y'all not getting the notification, though. Wait, that go live once or twice. Wait, did I go live earlier today? Why do I feel like I went? Did I go live earlier, Caitlin? Before the battle? Oh, maybe this is the third one, but I thought you're supposed to be able to get them up to the third time. I don't know. Let me see. Caitlin said it's an Aquarius thing. We need to be done. We need it to be done right if we're gonna do it. Yes. Need them to be filled. Like I know that drive me crazy. I'm like, man, now I gotta go try to go find another bottle of wine to fill this up. But I said what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of some of those wine racks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of like the two that sit on the floor. I'm gonna get rid of them, and I don't have to feel like I gotta fill them. I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm not gonna keep them. I'm not gonna keep them because that's silly. And then the holidays are coming. I know people gonna be inviting me over to their house. I know I'm gonna want to bring the wine. That's gonna bring another empty spot. I'm gonna get rid of it. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, y'all. So we about to. Well, Mark said he gotta leave in a minute, so we don't even have none of our men in the chat, y'all. And it is Battle of the Sexes, so we gotta give them a second to get in. Cause unless Mark want to answer some of these questions himself. Let me see. I was on StreamYard. Oh, okay, that was my first one. I thought I went live before that. No, I didn't go live before that because I was running back to the store. You're right. That was only one, and this is the second one. I don't know. And I shared it on my page. So I don't know. Maybe they'll come in. Maybe they'll check to see, like, is she live yet? And we'll see. Okay. So this is like Battle of the Sexes. So it's kind of like we're just going to be having some talking points about the males and the females and how they do things, right? Okay, so the first one is, who apologizes more, men or women? Who do y'all think apologizes more, men or women? If y'all are not subscribed, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe and make sure y'all hit the like button. You think men, they apologize more? Okay. What you think, Kayla? You know they're gonna tag. Yeah, they gonna get you, Kayla. You know they gonna get you when they get in here. So this is a free. This is where you can breathe, guys. For sure, you think, Mark? I think I gotta agree with y'all. I think I gotta agree with y'all because I don't even know of a whole lot of instances. Like, if I'm honest, like, did I ever apologize to the man? But I feel like I don't be doing nothing though. I don't think I was the person who was doing anything. So in my experiences, yes, it has been the man who apologized more. Because they always doing something crazy. That's why. Love It I Hate said, I think women apologize more with actions. Okay, so they'll just know they messed up and like, okay, I'm gonna do this to pacify the situation. Okay. Let me see. Kayla said men, but I apologize. So I say both. Okay. And my situation's always been the men. Because they was always doing something to irritate me. I wasn't doing something to irritate them. Mark said, women apologize by just being nice to you for the time being. Look, for the time being. Mark said they'll cook a good meal or something. Oh my God, I can see that too. Now, well, I'm not gonna say I didn't never do nothing. If I did something, it was probably because you irritated me and made me feel like I had to do it. But then if I know I went too far, I probably would do something like that, Mark. I probably would. Katie said they apologize. I ignored them though. When they apologize, you ignore them. Now I do. My ignore game is strong, but if they apologize, I'm not gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna ignore that. That's just me. I ignore for as long as they try to act like they don't know why I'm ignoring them. You try to play me with me and act like you don't realize that, then I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. You better realize something or let me get tired of ignoring you. Because you know why I'm ignoring you. You know exactly why. And I don't like for nobody to be trying to play me in my own game. Oh, y'all. If I get one more subscriber, I got 8,500. I mean, yeah, 8,500. Let me see you too, Caitlin. Yes. Okay. So that's the next one is Love It I Hate Say. I love an apology from a solid God-fearing men. Like, yeah, like if they mean it. Not just, sometimes people will say they're sorry just to get you to stop acting crazy with them. Like, okay, let me say I'm sorry because they taking this too far. But like when they genuinely say, you know what? Like they can sit you down and look you in your eye and tell you that they apologize, and you can have it ain't got to be a major discussion, but a discussion on like what actually went down and what the plans are to make sure that thing don't happen again. Man, that's how my deceased husband was. Like that child, he broke everything down. Like even when my honorary self wanted to be a certain way, he just did not allow that. He was like, girl, I don't know what you used to, but you ain't gonna be doing that mess here. And I used to be like, yes, yes, don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. Let me see. Okay. The next one is who lies better? I know what y'all gonna say, but let me see what y'all gonna say. Let me see. Who lies better? The women or men? Who lies better? Okay. Love night. She said us. Okay, let me switch it. Who lies the most? Who do you feel like? I don't even know if that's one of the questions or not, but I'm gonna answer it now. I'm asking now. Who lies more? You think women lie more because they're better at it? Like what y'all think? Women. Love the Heights said women lie more and they lie better. Oh my gosh. Yeah, love the hate. Katie said men lie the most, but we lie better. Love and hate. I'm gonna have to go with Kaylin with that. I think I'm gonna agree with Kaylin. I do believe that women lie better. Men can't think long enough. Like they try to get their lies out there before they think them through. That's why they get caught so much. When if they stop and try to think about how I need to cover my tracks, they wouldn't get caught so much. But they don't think long enough. Women will, they'll get there. They'll talk to their friends. They'll think about it, put it in order, like that kind of thing. Let me see. Mark said, Moneybag said it best. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. Yes, exactly. That's just true. I don't know why men can't lie better. They don't do a good job. Even if they get away with it long, it's not because they did a good job lying. It's because they just got away with it long. But not because they did a good job. Like, literally. Let me see. We have power and we are sneaky. Ooh. I ain't gonna say you wrong. I'm not gonna say you wrong, though. I'm not gonna say you wrong. Mark said, women slicker than a can of grease. Why y'all think it's like that, though? Why do y'all think that women are better at that? Let me see. Let me try to think. Because the wine kicking a little bit. Let me see. Let me try to think. I don't know. Why do y'all think women are better? Because what? Because maybe because we analyze things more? The average? On the average, you think? Because we get more sleep to think. You think so? Is that the reason why? Kayla said, now we get more sleep, right? Oh my God. It got to be a I never thought about it, but I think that because we're more analytical. Like it's rare for a man to be more analytical than we are. We too smart. What do you say? We organize. Okay, with y'all lies. So maybe our thoughts are more organized than the average man. I can see that. I can see that. Let me see. Okay. Who do y'all think handles rejection better? Who handles rejection better? A male or a female? Okay, I can't answer that because I never really had nobody reject. I don't be coming for people. I told you I got a thing. I don't initiate nobody, so I never put myself in a position to be rejected. I ain't gonna say I've never been rejected. I just never put myself in a position to be rejected. And I don't think I ever like rejected nobody, like just straight up rejected nobody. So I don't know. Y'all might be able to answer that better than me. Okay, let me see. Mark said, guys gotta sleep with the phone unlike. Right, y'all phone be underneath your wig. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kayla said, definitely us. Definitely. Men, because women really do that. Hmm. Okay. I agree. I agree. I think that, okay. Definitely us. So, okay, tell me why y'all say women. Tell me why y'all, what, tell Kayla, tell me why you're saying women take rejection. Like, give me an example of something you say as a collective. The average woman does what to show rejection? And then now Mark came back and said, no, that is men. Good night, everyone. Okay, talk to you later, Mark. Okay, but we're going to talk about Mark's comment, though. Oh, no, that's not Mark's comment. That's Love and I Hate. Okay, Love and I Hate said men because women really do that. So, you think that men handle rejection better? Okay, yeah. I think so, too. And the reason why I'm going to say that men take rejection, they can deal with rejection better is because they are normally the initiator. And so by them being the initiator, they're going to come across more people that's going to say like a yay or nay to them. You know what I'm saying? They'll come across more, whereas the women don't. They don't normally initiate, so they're not going to have the opportunity to have as much rejection as the men. And I think we talked about that on the men's room one night, about men having to feel like they have to initiate and then having to deal with rejection. Kenneth said, we take rejection way better. I told someone I was done. He acted like his whole world was over. What? I know that one stalker person I told you about. I couldn't believe what the way he was, but the way he was acting the fool, I didn't even. I was just going based on his actions. Your actions is the one that's making me not want to deal with you, and then you acting like you gonna have to stalk the whole house. Like, why would you act that crazy if you thought you was gonna be acting like that? Let me see something. I gotta return this text. Hold on 1 second. Uh, hold on. Okay. Okay, let me see. Um, dang. Okay. Well, real one, you made it in. You made it. I said it. I told him that you said you was coming. Hey, sister chat. Katie said, hey, honey. Okay. One real one, you just chime in. Just jump in. We have a battle of the sexes. We had like, we just on our fourth topic. Or not topic, fourth uh, question. Or, what is it? Statement that we're agreed or disagreed on. What Real one said, oh, you already here? Okay. Men can't take rejection. They start crying. I left my hubby 10 months ago. His whole world rocked. What? Let me see. Candace said, that's what I'm saying. Right. Right, exactly. Like my experience was with the person who was just acting like it was that. I was like, why are you acting like that? It can't be that serious, because if it was that serious, you would have been acting crazy while I was with you. So that made me think that you faking. Because if you felt so serious, if it was that serious to you, why did you do this stuff? So I don't pay no attention when they do that. Like, I ain't thinking about you. You would think about acting like you had some sense. So I'm not thinking about you. What Real was said, me and Ken, I'll take rejection. Okay, I got that. Kayla said, that's what I'm saying. What Real was saying, then I took my hubby back 4 months ago, and he's still crying. Why? Why he still crying if you back there? You was what? What'd you say, What Real one? I was good. I moved on. Oh, you mean at that time you moved on? Okay, so you was good, so you just moved on. But since he changed, I said, okay, come on home. Right. What do y'all think? Okay, this ain't part of the stuff though. But since What Real one said that, like, a lot of people, like, in what instance you want to tell people for, uh, uh, for like when you just try to give them advice for advice purposes. If they're in a situation that's making them unhappy, you want to give them the advice to just leave, right? Like just leave. Don't you ain't got to put up with it or all of that. You want to tell them that. But then what about the fact that it is true that people can change, even if while you were with them? Like I know my patience is short, but I don't just because my patience is short. I don't think that other people should give other people a chance. That is my patience. I know if you got patience that are better than mine, then it might be worth you seeing about the person, see if they can change. But like the fact is that people can change, even if it's something they did over and over again. So like, what if you? I don't want to say give up too soon, but I like the fact that one real one did make a move to let them know that in your current state I'm not going to be with you, but if you make a change, then okay, we can deal with the change. But if you're not making a change, then it got to be what it's going to be. So I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that makes sense. Let me see. I won't say leave. I will say work on it. Okay, so you're saying work on it. So do you think one real one when you left? Do you feel like the leaving made things better? Or do you think that you would not have left? You don't think it was a good idea for you to have left for you to have left when you did? Let me know. Let me know that. I didn't give up. I thought about myself and I said I don't deserve the things he was doing. I'm a good woman and a wife and mother. Okay. Hey Rachel T. Gamma's hi chat. Let me make some tea. Yes, make you some tea, Rachel. One real said yes, the leaving made things better. He told you that's what I'm saying. So like I always believe, hold on. I'm a true believer in, and this is just my belief. It don't matter. It don't, not that it worked for everybody, but I'm a true believer is that the more, when people are in a relationship, and if you say, I'm going to say that, just say cheat. I'm going, like, you find out that they cheated. And then you said, okay, we worked through that. We're going to get past that. And then he cheats again. And then you say, well, anybody can make a mistake more than once. He said, he got it under control now. Then he cheats again. Like, at which point, first, second, third time, fourth, fifth, seventh, hundredth, which time do you say that I'm just not going to put up with, like one real one said, I'm not going to put up with it because I don't deserve it. And then if it mean that much to you, come back when you feel like you got it up under control. Because I'm just thinking, when you accept things from people, male or female, when you accept it once, when you accept it twice, I just feel like you're teaching the person how much they can get away with you with. That's what I think. Like if I'm with somebody and if they're cheating on me, and if I'm trying to say, if I'm, saying, we need to work on it, I believe things get better. Then it happens again 6 months down the road. Then you say, okay, maybe this happened. It was different circumstances or something. We was in a bad place. Something like, whatever you want to say. And it happens again. Then you're with them. Like, I think the male or female will get out of that, oh, I know that I can get away with this with you. That's what I think. So that's why I think my patience is so short when it comes to anything like that, because I just feel like if I allow you to do it, I'm allowing you to do it. Even if it's a 2, 3, 4, 5, it don't matter. If you do it and I'm here, I'm allowing you to do it because you're still here. You're still doing it. So I feel like if I was up under that kind of situation, I think I would have to leave. I would have to leave. And even if I never went back to anybody I broke up with, but I don't ever say that I think that other people shouldn't do it. I think that that's a person you're familiar with. Most of the time, you know that person in other ways, that you don't have to be going through that with a new person. Like, the worst thing in the world is for you to leave somebody that you knew something of, and they had the potential to change, and all you had to do is take a break so they can get themselves together. And then versus meeting a new person that could be horrible. Like, you don't know them, they're a new person, they can have 10 times the worst things going on with them. So I do think that if people have people in their lives, even though I know I didn't do it, I think if you have somebody in your life, you know enough about them that you know that they don't have like malicious intent. And if they have a flaw, that you feel like you can't deal with. And if you, even if you have intentions on going, seeing if y'all can work it out later, just take the break from it to give them a chance to know that this is not what you're going to be able to do to me. You just can't do it to me. And if you feel like I'm worth it, you'll make that change. That's what I think. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me go. Okay, let me see. So, Love Not Hate said, over and over becomes ignorant. Yes, and no one deserves an ignorant person doing the same thing if they're genuine, right? Exactly. What Real said, God gave me direction. Yes. Right, love. And I hate what Real was saying. Kayla said, I'm with you, love. I try and then I'm done. Like, yeah, if you're not done, and even if you're not saying you're done, but if you're not done, then they're like, okay, it's on the table. I can do that. You're not moving nowhere. We're still here. So obviously I can do it because nothing is happening. I just really think that men, ultimately, that's what they get out of it. You might be having a lot of stuff in between. You might be wanting them to learn a lesson from, but their ultimate thing is, oh, I got away with that. So if I do it again, she good. She'll be okay. That's what I think. Let me see. Love Not Hate said, first time they cheat, I cheated, Rebecca. Oh my God. Huh. I need to be putting that down so we can talk about that too. Revenge cheating. Hey, Kim, you made it in. Kim, I was calling you earlier. I was like, Kim, trying to call you. Did you hear me calling you? Did you hear me? Okay, let's say hi to Kim. When Real one said, 13 years, and I'll be damned to be made a fool out of, right? One chance and one chance only, right? Like, that's just the thing. One Real will say, hello, beautiful Kim. Right, Gamma, right, exactly. We teach people what they can do to us. Let me see. And a lot of people say, teach them how to love you. I don't think always we can teach somebody how to love you, because love is like if love is love, period. So I don't think I want to teach somebody how to love me. I just want to teach you what I'm not going to be able to, where my boundaries are. I want to teach you my boundaries, and then I'm going to let you work with that. Like, that's laying everything out on the table if I just teach you my boundaries. And that's it. Let me see. Caitlin said, my patience is short too. You show me crazy and I start ignoring you. Yes. Patience, Caitlin said. Yep. Let me see. Same here, Caitlin. What Real was saying, I lifted my hubby up when he had nothing, but built what we have together. Okay, I lifted my husband up when he had nothing. We built what we have together. Yes, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. What Real said, right. Okay, let me see. Okay, the next one I wrote down was, who really keeps more secrets? Who really keeps more secrets, y'all? Who y'all think keep more secrets? I'm going to say women. I'm going to say women. Who y'all think keep more secrets? I do. What Real was saying. Hey, rapper edits. Who do y'all think keeps more secrets? Men or women? I'm doing great. I agree. We do. You agree, Rachel? I think we do. I think we do. Let me see. Hello, rapper. What Real was saying. I'm not saying that I don't think men keep secrets, but I think we keep more. I think women too. Kim, you think so? What Real was said, not big secrets, shopping secrets. Right, right. It can be like anything little like that. We feel like it ain't gonna hurt them to know about that. It can be so little, so I think that's where it can build up for the women, where I think men might keep less secrets, but theirs maybe a little bit bigger. They may be a little bit bigger. Hey, Break Forever! Thanks for coming in here, Break Forever. We are doing Battle of the Sexes. You missed like the first only 5 things that we talked about, so just chime in. Let me see. You'll say men do? Okay. So far for the people who came in, these are the things we already discussed. Who apologizes more, men or women? Who lies better? Who handles rejection better? Who really keeps more secrets? That's the one we just ended on. Can't say that one was hard. Okay, the next one is, name something petty that women do. What's something petty that women do to men. Like the pettiest thing that they can do. I'm gonna say the ignoring. I think the ignoring is petty. I grew up. I grew up, and so now I know that doing all of that ignoring is petty. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. So I think that's petty. Let me see what y'all saying. Kim said, "I'm sorry, Gemma. I didn't hear you yelling at me. Oh, you didn't hear me? I was calling you. I was like, Kim. I thought you heard me. That's why you came in here." Kayla said, say it's fine with when you're still mad. You think that's the petty thing? I think that's petty too. Because if somebody asking you what's wrong, that's your opportunity to say what's wrong. But you're not using opportunity. You want to get mad because they don't know what's wrong. So you're absolutely right. I think that's a good one too, Kayla. What do y'all think? What is one of the petty things? If Break Forever is still in here, let us know. What's one of the things that's petty that women do? I just say, okay. And he goes, wow, yeah, he knows. I bet, yeah, that's what I do. Like, okay. All right. You got to put the eyebrows with, like, okay. You got to put up, you got to do it like that. Just like how you give kids the eye, you got to say, oh, okay. Like that. You got to say it like that. Let me see. He tells me I'm not a mind reader, which is true. Which is true. Darius, you made it in. Late again. Just got home. It's the weekend. I know that's right. We're talking about something. Let me tell Darius. Let me catch him up right quick. So far, Darius, we talked about who apologizes more, men or women, who lies better, who handles rejection better, who really keeps more secrets, and now we're on something petty that women do. What is something petty that women do? And so far, we said them saying, I'm fine. And then we said ignoring. And what was the other thing we just said? Oh, saying okay. Just saying okay. Like y'all trying to explain something. Okay. All right. So that you know how to drive men crazy because they don't know, like, okay, you gonna do it back to me? Okay, you gonna get back at me? Okay, you leave it? They don't know. So they be worried about the okay. That worries them with the okay. Y'all got anything else petty that women do in a relationship? Darius, you know anything petty that they do in relationships? Let me see if I can think of another one. Let me see. I don't know. I think the ignoring was the biggest one. I think that, and I'm so happy that I found that out about myself. I be trying to be accountable with that thing. Next relationship I get in, I'm not ignoring nobody. Watch. That's going to be, like, major for me. I've never been in a relationship that I don't ignore people in. I will not answer a phone for a week. I'm just really crazy. The ignore game is too strong, and I'm so happy. I think I'm over it. Okay, Kayla said the ignore. Okay, but okay, now switch it and name something petty that men do. What's something petty that men do? What y'all think? Break Forever laughing. Something petty that men do. I don't think that men are real petty. To tell you the truth, I just don't think they're real petty. Let me see. Be around when I want them. Take it back. I don't think that men. I don't think that if I was in a relationship and if I got upset about something, it was never because he did anything petty. So I don't have a lot of petty stories for men. I don't think men are really petty. Let me see. Tit for tat. Like you did it so I can. Okay. Let me see. Complain about nothing. Okay, that is petty. That is petty. Okay, so y'all saying the men will complain about nothing. And that's what one real one said. And Caitlin said, going tit for tat about something. Like you did it so I can. Oh, I think I was petty with the tit for tat too. I grew up from that too. But I'd be like, okay. Okay, like, yeah, dude, okay, don't worry, go ahead. Yeah, have at it. Because then I'll be right back doing the exact same thing. So I think I was petty with the ignoring and the tit for tat. I'm so happy that I grew up for this fourth husband. I'm so happy. He gonna be so happy. He gonna be like, I'm glad that you did the work. I'm gonna be like, I know, I'm so much better now. Let me see. Darius said, be around when I want them there, but not around me. Maybe I'm petty. Oh, I don't remember you said that before. Darius is like, I want the person to be there, but I don't really want them to be there. So he feels like that might be pettiness in him. Like, what you want? Like, what is it that you really want there, right? Okay, yeah, that could be like a petty thought to have, maybe. Like, what do you want? What is it that you maybe you want to be with someone, but not be in their space all the time. Maybe that. That don't mean you want to be around them 24 hours a day just because you want to be with them. Maybe so. Okay. So the next one is, okay, this is for the men. Why do y'all take forever? This is for the men. Why do y'all take forever to text back? Why do the men take forever to text back? Y'all tell us. Right, you said the right words. Okay. Shaking my head, Darius. But I know I can see what Darius is talking about. Because I'm always saying I want to be in another relationship. And I told you, as long as I was married, I was used to being married. But now I've been single more years now. More years have passed now as being single than me being in the marriages, right? So now it's like, I'm so used to being in my own space. I just don't know how that's going to work out. It's going to be a big adjustment for me. I know that. It's going to be a very big adjustment because I've been by myself so long. So it's like, to share a space or anything like that is going to be a big adjustment where at first it seemed automatic, it seemed natural, it seemed like, you know, just what it was. I didn't have no problem. Now it just seems like it's going to I don't know, it's going to be me trying to really adjust to that thing. Let me see. Wait a minute, let me see. Kim said, my man will sit there and tell me I'm stressing him out with a normal conversation, and then he'll start rambling about stuff he needs to work on. Oh my gosh, like that ain't stress too? That ain't stressful too. Okay, okay. Their ego. Okay. Same, Kim. Oh my gosh, she said. Kayla said, what was the question? The question was, why do y'all take forever to text back? That was for the men. The question, I was waiting for the men to answer. Why? Let me see. I want you in space, but I need my space. Is that what you're saying? Darius. Okay, Darius, are you talking about just like the man cave situation? Where you just want your own space within the space? Basically? Tell me if that's what you're saying. But y'all didn't answer, man. Why do y'all take forever to text back? Why do y'all take forever to text back? Let me see. Rachel said, I don't know how it's going to work out either. Yeah, Jesus, I'm sure it's still work. Let me see. I'm sure it's still working on the part of my brain. I don't want anyone in my space right now, right? I'm like, dang, I do want the husband. Come on, husband. But I'm like, but where you gonna be? Where you gonna be at? Where you gonna fit at? I don't have no drawers. Or if you got a house, like, I don't want my stuff. I want a whole dresser. I want a whole closet. Like, it's like little petty stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, all the considerations, like I literally, I want this for dinner. I want this tostita, those Tostitos, tortilla shells, and it's salsa. But then if I'm with somebody, they go on dinner. I would have had to cook some dinner. I don't know. Hey, Big Cap. Thanks for that rose. Okay, rose. Okay, I got my affirmations tonight, y'all. Big Cap, pick a color. I'm ready. Drop a color. If y'all drop a gift, drop a color. I got my affirmations in place, and I'm going to remember. Okay, let me see. Caitlin said, why you take so long to answer us, Darius? Well, men in general, yes. What'd you say? You be... Oh, because he said they be busy. Okay, let's go. I love orange. Okay, orange. What we got for orange? Oh, Lord. I've been drinking and some of these words about to be little. Oh, my gosh. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to have to have a whole flashlight on. I'm drinking wine tonight, y'all. So this eyesight is about to be on crazy. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let me see. Dreams don't work unless you do. Dreams don't work unless you do. That's a word right there for anybody. But that was for you, Big Cat. Mm-hmm. Yep, let me see. Let me see. Darius said they be busy. They be busy. Kayla said busy. So busy that you can't text back. I think that's what that busy. That's that face that she made. I think that's what she's trying to say. So busy that you just can't simply text back. Kayla ain't feeling that. Kayla is not feeling that. Okay, let me see. I think men can think too much, or they just ain't thinking. They just ain't thinking. Oh my God. Kayla said, me too, Kim. Darius said, Ray 09. Where y'all? I don't know where they are. I called them too. I don't know where they are. They said it's a Saturday night and it just got paid. They're about to go have some fun. Let me see. Darius said, I need you. Hi, Gloria. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Well, real one laughing at Darius. Big Cap said, I'm the busiest man I know at the moment. See? Big Cap saying they don't text back just simply because they're busy. Rachel said, fashionably divorced. Okay, it has traumatized me on TikTok. And I know I have no business watching or listening to nothing. She said, who? Oh, that's a TikToker? I never heard of it. She said, but my goodness, I got PTSD from hearing the women's stories. Oh, gosh. Do I need to go down a rabbit hole? Kayla said, we can be busy cooking, cleaning, shopping, working, and everything, but we still stop in the middle and answer quick. Now, what you think about that, Darius? Kayla said, while you saying you busy, you got stuff to do, she said that a female can be busy cooking, cleaning, shopping, working, everything, but we still stop in the middle and answer quick. Okay. Tell me what you think about that, Darius. One rule said, I agree, Caitlin. Hey, James Howard said, hello, my gorgeous friend. How are you? How you doing, James? I'm doing good. Let me see. Rachel said, don't go to her page. The stories are say, oh my gosh. I don't need to be scared. I don't need to be no more scared of dating than I am now. So I'm not going to go. I won't sleep. Oh, no. Kayla said, thank you, honey. Rachel. Now you're making me curious but scared. I'm going to listen to you, though. Okay, James said he's good. Let me see. Darius said, thank you, wifey. That's why I married you. Big Cap said, Kayla, now that's Cap. But let me see, wait. Kayla, that's Cap, but I'll let you have it for tonight, okay? Darius said, opposites attract. I don't want to attract no opposite, though. I know what you're saying. That third husband was definitely opposite of me. But I don't want to repeat that. I don't want no opposite. I like the way me and my my deceased husband were a lot alike in certain ways. I don't want the opposite stuff no more. Let me see. Rachel said it's not the scared part. It's the cleanliness part of it. I was shook. Okay. Okay, let's see what the next one is, y'all. Okay, this is for the women. The women. Why do y'all say, tell these men, why do y'all say I'm fine if y'all not fine? Why do y'all say that? What's the reason why y'all say that? What up, Cap? Darius said, thanks for those side hearts, y'all. Why do y'all say that y'all are not fine if y'all are not fine? What's the purpose of that? They don't understand that. What is the purpose of that? Let me see. I'm going to set a goal, y'all. What is the purpose of that? Make us understand. Let me see. Goal creators. Grandma's World just started a goal, y'all. Big Cap said, I know, right? The opposite thing is of these days. Wait, the opposite? Hold on. The opposite thing is of these days. Best to find an Aquarius like me. I know. I love Aquarius. Thanks, Big Cap, for the 100 for the first of the 30 goal. Right. Big Cap. I love Aquarius. Like, I think Aquariuses do so well in relationships, y'all. I never dated an Aquarius, and I think that's my problem. Because Aquariuses across the board that I know of do really well in relationships. So Big Cap is not lying about that. One River said, fine. Darius, Big Cap said, hey. Darius laughing out loud. Caitlin, okay, so Caitlin, you about to answer it? Because they're stressing us out, and we're tired of explaining how they made us, I think made us feel, you mean? So that's so, okay, so she said that's the reason why, because they're stressed out, so they just don't want to deal with it no more, so they say, okay, I'm fine. Kim said, my reasoning would probably be because I don't want to talk about it. Whatever I'm mad at the moment, I like to cool down before talking about what I'm mad or not okay about. So that's the reason why. So men in the chat, is that a good enough reason for y'all to realize why? I mean, to understand why women say I'm fine? Katie said I'm Aquarius too. We're the best. Yes. We do the relationship thing. That's why I know people be tripping off the fact that I've been married 3 times. Don't include my deceased husband. He can't help it because he passed away. But them other 2 husbands looking like, God damn, I messed up. Right, you did. Like, you just really messed up, and I don't have no patience for another redo or nothing. I know you know that you messed up. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, but I'm not going to do it again. Huh. Let me see. Kayla said, made us mad. I knew what you were talking about. Made us mad. Okay. Big Cap said a man will say, I'm fine before a woman. Trust me, I know. You think? Big Cap said he think that the man will say that first, y'all. He said he think the men will say it before the women. And that's a big thing. A lot of men, thank you, Big Cap, for that heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He said that the man will say it first. I don't care so much. I be doing my job. Think you bugging? What? Huh. Okay. Okay. But I think that Big Cat might be saying, because men don't, a lot of times, okay, women say I'm fine. But men probably, their actions may say I'm fine more than actually saying it. The reason why I say that is because men are not petty on every little detail about stuff. Like, you know, they're just going to go through whatever it is, you know, and just kind of chalk it up a lot of the times. Depending on the man, but I think that's possible. I think that's possible. One real one said, it kills my hubby when I say I'm fine. He stays puzzled. Yes, they don't want to hear that. Katie said, I know they be on the phone. Crying said, it's not fine. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Y'all tell me in the chat, what do y'all think is the pettiest breakup move? Like the pettiest way that you can break up with somebody. What do you think that is? The pettiest way to break up with somebody. Tell me. A man's I'm fine is reworded with I'm good. Right. I can see that. I can see that. Let me see. One rumor said, right, Caitlin? Or go buy some flowers in a text. Yes. Okay, so one real one said she think that the pettiest way that you can end it with somebody is through a text. To break up with somebody through texting them. That's the pettiest way. Now that might be the pettiest way. Although I never had that be my I never had to go through that. But I don't know one real one. I think I wouldn't mind a text. I think a text would be good. They can be petty with me with that. Because I don't necessarily have to be in your face. Because I'm not going to have no words for you. I'm going to take whatever you say as you doing the best thing for you. And if you respected me enough to tell me, then I think you're doing the best thing for me too. So if they chose to do it in a text, I'll be like, okay. So I think I don't think I would mind a text. Big Cap said I ghosted like for real Casper. Just leave now that's a petty way. That ghosted is a petty way. Even though I know I can be petty in that way. But it don't be like ghosted in a relationship. It be ghosted in like learning somebody new. But I think it's so petty too, and the reason why I say it's petty just to ghost like that, because people could be worried about you. Like, did something happen to the person? They could get worried about what really happened. But a lot of people think they have to ghost so they don't have to explain nothing. But you don't have to explain it. That's why I don't mind having a text. I don't mind having a text. It's before you just ghost and then I'm worried that something happened to you. I'd rather you just text it. Let me see. Kim said through a text or not talking to them and just ghosting them out of nowhere. Okay. Rachel said yes to ghosting. Ghosting, yes. Derry said women like you like to wait, women like you hear them complain and I wait, women like you hear them complain and I don't mind listening because most of the time it don't affect me. Okay. Darius said over text. Okay. He think over text is the pettiest way. Kayla said just stop talking without explaining why you ignoring them, maybe. Kayla, do y'all feel like if y'all in a relationship, do y'all feel like y'all want a reason? If somebody feel like they just don't want to be in a relationship no more, do y'all feel like y'all are owed a reason that y'all will respect it more if they gave you like closure with the discussion about why? Y'all tell me that in the chat. What real one said, I say, bye fly. God bless. We ain't cool. Oh my God. Big Kevin said I'm gonna start telling people the truth like, Shorty, you not it for me since it's saying y'all want us to be honest. Yes, I think honestly I respect men that's honest. I told you I taught my nephew and my son to be honest. Like, what can somebody do with your honesty? They can't get mad about your honesty. Like, if they get mad at that point, they just want to be mad. That's their problem. It's not your problem because you were just being honest about it. And they better be glad that you even want to do that because you don't owe them that. Let me see. What real one said, I don't need a reason. Get your shit and get out of my house, period. Yeah, I don't need no reason. I don't need no reason. If I'm not going to be with you anyways, well, what is the reason going to do for me? I don't care about no reason at all. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Oop. This thing falling over, y'all. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, wait. I thought I could see it. Hold on. Let me see. Kayla said, no, I'm not owed a reason. If you want to leave, I'm fine. Do what you want. Right. It's fine. You can do what you want. Kim said, my ex got his closure when I told him he was just like his abusive ass dad. That was the closure you gave him. 09, you made it in here? Let me see. I just got in. I'm staying out of this. Guys, this is a trap. Why is it? 09, why is it a trap? Now, we done got through about 8 or 9 of these questions. What was a trap? 09 coming here starting stuff. Let me see. Darius said, I'm frank or blunt. So I always get across even if it turns into an argument. It's cool. Yeah. No reason is needed. Just go. Life will continue. Right. Because the reason is a way for them to stay, especially if you over it and want them gone. Right. I heard that, Kim. Yeah, I'm like, I don't need no reason. I'm good. Like, whatever your reason is, if somebody is ending something with you, obviously they have a good reason for them to do it. And if they feel like it's a good reason for them, then that's enough reason for them to just end it. They don't need it. They can just simply call and say, you know what? Or if they want to, I guess you could ghost, but I think ghost is kind of crazy because, like I said, people can get worried about you. You can just say, I thought I was interested, but I think that I'd rather be friends. I don't know. Some people don't play their friend stuff. Like they feel like they don't want to be friends with you after that. But you can just say that I'm not interested in moving on, like trying to develop a relationship with you. What can the person do about that? They can only say, okay. That's the only thing they can do. I don't know how to... Wait, what did he say? I don't know how to not say how I feel. All right, you should, Darius. And that's a good thing that you do know how to say how you feel. It's your feelings. What's somebody gonna do about it? One real said, motherfucking over, period. One real became said, if God didn't put it on my heart to ask why, please keep it to yourself and move along. Like, that's okay. And I don't even know that the reason you telling me is the truth anyway. So why stop and even tell the truth? Kayla said, we know Darius. 09 said, too many women in here. It's 3 women and 3 men. Why you say that? Oh, 9. Why you say that? No, 4. It's 4 women. And like 4 men. Why you say that? 09 just want to come in here cutting up. Talking about too many women. How many? You want to be one female in here? What you want, 09? Okay. The next one is, for y'all to tell me or tell the chat, what was y'all worst date? Darius says 09, about time you made it. We've been getting bullied. Y'all have not been getting bullied. Put in the chat y'all worst date. Hey, what real 1009 said? What has been y'all worst date? Let me see. Can I think of a worst date? Lord, I don't even remember a date. Hold on. What was the worst date? Let me see. See, I told y'all this whole bottle was gone. There was only 2 drinks. It was only two of these. A worst date. I don't think I have no worst. I mean, a date is a date. Let me see. I'm trying to think. It's been so long. Y'all, I can't even remember a worst date. When's the last time I dated? Okay, because I married my last husband 2000. So that means I didn't have no dates since like, and then I was with him for 5 years before that. Y'all, I ain't dated since 2004. I don't remember none of the dates. If y'all got some current dates that was crazy for y'all, that was bad, y'all tell me. I don't even feel like wrecking my brain. Let me see. 09 said, hey, one real one. 09 said, this is why I'm staying quiet. They don't like my words. Kayla said, I don't know either. Let's see. Worst date, when I was single, I was on a dating app, and a dude wasn't a picture. See, that's why I can't be on the apps. I'm already scared of the apps. That's the reason why. He wasn't a picture, so I was like, I don't have a babysitter. Well, why would people put a fake picture up? If you ever going to see the person, they'll know that it's not you. You got to be scared of a person that do something like that. Let me see. Darius said, I went to a girl's house, and I think she didn't clean up. I felt so disrespectful. I mean, disrespected. Darius, you should have. Anytime, first of all, if it's not cleaned up, it's an issue. And on top of that, I was coming over here, you ain't cleaned up, and don't tell her how you live. Like, literally, you really could have cleaned up. That could have been the best you could do. So, Darius, that was very disrespectful. Kim laughing at what real was. 09 said, 4 too many to win. 4 too many, 4 too many to win an argument. Okay. Well, Real said, I keep losing the comments, y'all. Okay, sis, I missed my, oh, dang, my phone died out. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it on this phone. Oh. Okay, let me see. Well, Real One said, sis, I met my husband. Did you meet him on a dating app? But this was what I always tell y'all. I do think that the dating apps can work because I know so many people. Like, I got my, I know Instagram is not a dating app, or Facebook Messenger is not a dating app, but my nephew is, him and his fiance met. Maddie, if y'all see Maddie, my great niece is on here. That's my nephew's daughter with her. They met through one of the, I think it was either Facebook or Instagram or whatever, through a DM, which is kind of like a dating app a little bit. They met through there, and I know a lot of people who met through dating apps. So I know that they work, but I'm scared of them. I'm scared of them because you have to go through so many people, and it's a hope and a wish that they're going to be right by, all the things that they say. And so I think it's like a gamble. I think that if you don't crap out, you're good. But if you crap out over and over again, that's just like what it's about. So, yes. Okay, let me see. Okay, Caitlin said, I know that's right. I would feel disrespected too. Right. 09 said, I got to shower in 30 minutes. Okay. Boy River said, and when I met my hubby, he wasn't my type. He's a thug. I ain't into that, but he stole my heart. Okay, my real one. I was a co-piece when I was singing. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. I don't know. Like I always open up like Facebook dating and what was the other one? Dang, I forgot it was another one that my best friend had me get on. But I usually open them up for about 3 days a year. Kind of like I'd be like, okay, okay, I'm getting ready to do it. I'm getting ready to do it. Then I do it and I have like 3, 4, maybe 5 conversations. First conversation, I'd be like, let me close out of this. It just never works. It never works. And then I'm so amazed at how I might open up the app once a year. How do the same faces, and I don't even remember faces that good like that, but it'd be the same faces on there. And then I start thinking like, why are you still single, even though I'm still single? I'm looking like, what is wrong with you as a man? I just feel I'm biased when it comes to stuff like that. I always feel like women may have to wait on a good man, but then men, it seems like it should be so much easier for them to find the person they want to be with. So when I see them on there after 2 years, 3 years, the same picture, when I just decide to go on there, I'm like, what is happening that you're still single? So I know I'm so biased like that. I don't know. They probably looking at me like, why you still single? I don't know. Okay, let me see. Uh, let's see. One real one said, oh my God, Facebook dating was fun. Yes, it's always fun for me. I always say I'm going to open it up and I stay on there maybe like 2 or 3 days max. Because, like, first of all, you go on, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably will do it just to see. I don't think I've been on there this year. I'll go in there and I'll have like a couple conversations. I'm telling you, it's like a crap table. And I'm just not willing to go through like 50, 60 of the people to see if one or two are talk toable. And so it just like if I gamble up on 2 or 3 that's talking crazy, I'm just done. I'm just done for another year. That's just how I've been working. That's how it's been working out. Okay, let me see. Um, Kim said, I knew my fiance from Xbox since 2018, and we started talking 24/7. And he moved down from Missouri to be with me. Xbox the game? Like the PlayStation Xbox? What? That's what's up, Kim. Beautiful story. Darian said, I've never tried to meet anybody on the internet but Caitlyn. And you see, we wouldn't. Right there he is. Kim said, yours was too, Caitlyn. What? What Caitlyn say? Wait. Yeah, get my inbox like the PlayStation? Okay, because I do know that people can talk to people through gaming. I do know that. So y'all must have talked through the gaming and that's kind of stuff just be people meant to be. Cause like how ironic could that be? Out of all the millions of people who have to be on games playing. Like man. That's why I always believe that if people are meant for you, you are going to come across those people, whether you in the house, out the house, because it's a trend on Facebook now. All these men are having Facebook pages, and they're doing contests telling women how are we supposed to get to you if you're in the house. But I really do feel like if they're meant for you, I mean, not saying that it's a good idea to just be in the house, but I'm saying if they're meant for you, they're going to be the person to come fix something, look at you on the Xbox. Like, I still think it's going to be ways that that person is just downright meant for you. So, yeah, that is so nice. Hey, Jay. Let me see. What River said, right. Okay. Let me see. Who Who catches feelings faster? Who do y'all think catches feelings faster? Who y'all think? Women or men? Who do you think catches feelings faster? Well, River said she thinks men. And let me see. Let's see what Darius said. Darius said it's where you go to meet the kind of person you want. I agree with that, Darius. I agree with that. Jay said women catch feelings faster. And Darius said women catch feelings faster. Kayla says men. I gotta say, I think women catch feelings faster. I really do. Because sometimes men ain't thinking about you, and you could have just been in a stage in your life where you want a relationship, and you'll start swearing up and down that's going to be your husband. And the men, they've been more thinking about you. They got 3 more people they talking to. They ain't even on nothing like that. I think it's women. I think it's women, y'all. I'm going to agree with Darius. I got to side with Darius on that one. Kayla said Ben. Well, real one said, I say Ben because my hubby loved me the first time I met him. Aww. Kim said, I say women, but not in my situation. Okay, okay. You agree with Kim, Kaylin? Okay. Huh. All right, let me see it. Okay, who falls out of love faster? Who do y'all think is the one to fall out of love faster? Let me see what Darius said. Darius said he was just saying what he wants you to hear real well. Oh my God, Darius. What River said, I blacked my heart for so many years after my first hubby. So when I met my current hubby, I didn't catch feelings. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It'll be hard for me to catch feelings fast because I know that most of the stuff is for play. And so I'm gonna think it's for play until you tell me, or show me that it's real. You can't tell me nothing, but show me that it's real. Cause let me see what real one said. No, Darius. Right, Darius do not know. You do not know, Darius. Okay. Who plays more mind games? Who plays more mind games? Men or women? Who y'all think play more mind games? Well, real one say I do. I do. I play a lot of mind games. I ain't gonna lie. I do. I'm so calculated. So I definitely say me. Kayla said me, women. Darius said, stop spelling my name wrong. Real what? Darius. Kim said, that's kind of hard. But I say women. She said, okay, D. She's just gonna say D. She'll leave it at D. Let's see. Hey, man. Get my banana. Caitlin laughing. So y'all think that women play more games? Overall, y'all think women play more games than men? Darius, my guy. Okay. Darius, did you tell me? Oh, okay. Darius said women. He thinks women play more games. We do. Everybody thinks women play so many games. Women play too many games. Or more games than men. Okay. Who do y'all think who flirts better? Men or women? Who's better at flirting? Who's better? Who's better at flirting? Let me see. May said, sweet like honey. Nice meeting you. Let's see. Kim, nice meeting you. Yes, y'all say hey to Maine. Y'all say hey to Maine. Welcome Maine in here. Welcome him. Let me see. Darius said you made it, Maine. Now we on. You said Maine gonna get baby in and out though. Baby in and out. Let me see. Caitlin said, who falls out of love faster? My answer was women do. You think women fall out of love faster? Okay. What real one said, hello, Maine. Darius said, I flirt best. Darius said he thinks men, he said for himself, he flirts the best. Kim said, hey, Maine. One real one said women flirt best. If y'all not subscribed, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. Let me see if I made it to 8,500, y'all. Let me put this phone on. I'll check in a minute. I gotta charge it up. Let me see. Yes, women flirt more. Flirt best. They said women flirt the most and the best. You think women do? Man, it take a lot for me to flirt. It take a lot for me to flirt. It really do. Let me see. One real one says, I don't need to flirt. I just wear something sexy. Okay, that's your way of flirting? Okay. Kayla said, he knows. May said, I do think so. Okay, okay. So y'all think women. Kim said, I ain't a good flirter. I was just a good listener to my fiance. Okay. It wasn't a flirting, it was just being a good listener to him. Okay. So, let's see. Who loves harder but hides it? Which one loves, they love harder but they hide it? Which one you think? Exactly what Sweet Like Honey said. Okay. Let me see. See that right there? Hold on. Let me see what I said. See that, like, see that right there? Short dress and tight leggings. Okay, okay. Okay, babe. So who do y'all think loves harder but hides it the best? Men or women? I'm going to say men. I think men. What y'all think? Right, man. One real one said. Let me see. Darius said, I hate to say it, but men, yes. I think it's men too, Darius. One real one said men. May said us. Yep, that's what I believe too. Kim said men, but in my situation, me. Okay. And you're in the specific situation you're in now, you. Yes, I think overall men. Kayla said, I say men. But I do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, who do y'all think is messier? Who y'all think is messier? Men or women? You think men or women are messier? What y'all think? Of course, I think men. I think men. Y'all tell me. Both can be. That's a realistic answer, one real one. That's a realistic one. Because Darius just said he went over somebody's house and it was unkept. And that was a female. Could be both, huh? Man, women or both. Man said he think women could be messier. But he said, or it could be both. Of course it's women, Darius said. Darius said, of course it's women. Oh my gosh. He said, of course. Okay. May said, I don't like a nasty ass house. Right, exactly, May. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Let me see. Kayla said, oh, I thought you meant drama messy. No, no. Like messy as in, like a messy house. Messy. Yes. Who spends more money on unnecessary stuff? Facts, my dude. Who spends more money on unnecessary stuff, y'all? Heck no, man. Shows a lot of... Heck no, man. Shows a lot about a person. How you gonna invite me over with clothes on the floor, dishes in the sink, and you looking good and trash can filled up? Lord, man. That's a lot going on, man. That's a lot going on. My man, that's who. Period, man. What real what said? Why you even asking? You know, who do y'all think? Man, he said exactly. Who do y'all think spend more money unnecessarily? Who do y'all think? May said, I'm glad I came here tonight. Yes, man. Women, May said women spend more money unnecessarily. Darius said, ladies, of course. Why y'all? Tell me why y'all saying that. Y'all gonna have to give me a reason about that. I do. So women, I want the men to tell me why they're saying women do. Why y'all saying women do? Tell me why. Darius, so Jesus sandals, bro. Right. I don't know. It's a tie. Okay, Katie says she thinks it's a tie. She's not putting us women out there bad like that. She says she thinks it's a tie. It could be a tie, she said. They try to put that on us. They try to put that on us. Ooh, Lord. This thing try to fall over, y'all. Hold on. Lord. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it's not in there. That's why. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my tripod. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, it's down too far. Why is this thing falling, y'all? Hold on. Okay. That might be better. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Kaylee said, I don't know what's a tie. When Real one said, I hide my shit for my hubby. Then when I wear what I buy, I say, oh, I had that. I already had that. Oh my God, May said a woman will go spend money on shit she don't need and just doing the most. That's what y'all think? Kim's my man will get on Amazon at night while I'm sleeping and order stuff that I don't know about. Now see that? Kim said it's not her, it's him. Kayla said I said both. I don't spend unnecessary, so I'll probably say men. Okay. Well, we will say yes, man. Let me see. Kim, my hubby, do the same sometimes. And when the package comes, it's BS. Oh my gosh. Jerry said women spend money if they don't need, especially when they got a man to ask for some more money. Oh gosh. Kim, May gonna say Kim kick his ass. Lord. Let me see. May said, wait. They heard your comment. What did it say? Sweetie, honey, kick his Lord. What River said, for me, shopping is an addiction, for real, for really. I've been recovered, though, y'all. I've been doing really good. For, like, probably since spring, I've been doing really good. I've been, like, on a no spend, if not necessary, for the most part, journey. And it's been working for the most part, y'all. So, I think I've been pretty much delivered. Darius said, I'm liking you more and more special. Yes. Kim said, man, nah, he treats me too good. He deserves to treat himself. Okay, laugh out loud. And yes, one real one. Okay, I know that's right. I know that's right. Y'all better recognize that in y'all men. Okay. Who takes longer to get ready? Who takes longer to get ready? Man, nah, he treats me too good. Okay. Who takes longer to get ready? Who y'all think? Let me see. Who takes longer to get ready? May said, it was a figure of speech, Kim. Can we need his side? We need his side of the story. Right. Women. May said he thinks women take longer to get ready. Come on now, Darius said. I don't know. My ex-husband, my last husband, took him forever to get ready. I would be so ready to go. Like, what are you doing? He just procrastinate and just walk around and just, Like, man. Kim said Darius his side of the story. He gets drunk on a weekend night, and goes on a shopping spree. That's the story, she said. That's it. I take 3 hours to get ready. Oh my gosh. I don't take that long to get ready because I have locks. So like the whole portion of the 45 minutes it would normally take me to get ready before I got them, I have all that time now. So I've been rescued. Let me see. What is that? I'll take 3 hours. Okay. We're real laughing. Let me see. Oh my gosh. I got 8503. Yay. Thank y'all. Got the 8500. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. If y'all not subscribed already, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Scam House World. Maine said, let me see what Maine said. Maine said she got to get her favorite shoes and earrings and her rings, fix her hair, and that perfume and that closet next to the other one. Candace said, me either. I don't do anything extra to take long besides the shower. Yeah. I don't take long. Well, River said, right, man. Darius said, okay, Darius said, I be fresh by my clothes. Oh, wait, I be fresh, but my clothes be picked out already. Right, right. Yes. May said she got to text Nisha and text Jenny while getting ready. Oh, my God. And then forget something else. Then 20 more minutes. Oh. I guess it could be either one. It could be either one. Main, one real one said that's her. That's her right there. Darius said, my guy. My guy. My guy. Okay. May said exactly. Okay, who gets jealous quicker? Who do you think gets jealous quicker? This is going to be a good one. I'm going to see what y'all about to say about this. Who gets jealous quicker? May said them. I was about to say, who is that until Honey said her. Or both. May say he thinks both. For me, it's my hubby. Definitely men, Kayla. I remember one time, I took this picture at a bar, right? I was at a bar. But at this bar, it was the same people all the time, right? This so many years ago. It's the same people all the time. And my third husband knew everybody at the bar, too. So I took a picture. I always been a fanatic about taking pictures since I was a little girl. So whatever stage of my life I'm in, whatever I experience, I have pictures. I have hundreds of thousands of pictures. And so I always took pictures. So I had took the, was this? Yeah, I think cell phones took the pictures back then. Or was it a camera? I don't know. But I was at the bar. And I was taking a picture with one of the guys at the bar that we both knew really. Actually, he knew the guy better than I knew the guy. And the guy used to talk to my friend at the time. And so, well, not at that time, but a friend used to talk to him. And so there's no way I would be interested in him because he talked to my friend. And my husband at the time was closer to him than I was. But I was taking a picture with him like I was everybody at the bar. And when I took the picture, he turned around and like made the picture look like he was licking my cheek. He didn't lick my cheek, but he did the, like, you know how you pose for the picture, you do something silly? That's what he did. So I had taken the pictures, had the pictures developed. Must have been a camera. Had the pictures developed because I developed these pictures. So there had to be a camera that I did it with. And had them develop, and I probably didn't get a chance to put the pictures in a album because I got thousands of pictures that I don't have albums to. Like literally I would have probably 60 albums if I put every picture in an album. So it was probably in a pack of pictures. And I was gone that day. That child must have saw that picture. And when we was living in a tri-level house at the time. I walked in the house because the staircase was right by the door. I walked in the house and all I did was see all these clothes And I'm a little bit confused by how he thought he was going to put my clothes out somewhere because he moved. Thank you, babe, for the 100. Babe, put the color that you want so I can read your affirmation. Okay? Drop your color, okay? I don't know how he thought he was going to put me out, but I don't know. I guess he was just so mad he was just doing something. All I seen was he had took all my clothes and put them over the banister of the third floor onto the floor of the second floor. So I'm looking like, what are you doing? And he was having a fit about the picture show. And I'm looking like, what picture? I didn't even know what picture he was talking about. He showed me that picture. I start cracking up because he did all that for no reason because it really was an innocent picture. The boy really didn't lick my face. He was acting silly on the picture. So that was the funniest thing to me. But all I did is say, I wish I would pick up any of that stuff. You in here acting a fool like you done went crazy. You better pick up every stitch of my stuff and put it right back up them stairs. But I thought that was the funniest thing. Like, boy, you don't never show no sign of jealousy about nothing. And how he saw that picture and thought that picture meant anything when it didn't mean nothing. I'm looking like, do you understand that my friend was talking to him? Why would I be having a picture of him actually licking my face? Or even if he did, it probably still wouldn't mean nothing, even if he had a. But I was cracking up that day. I was like, these men, huh. Let me see. Okay, let me see. What y'all said? Okay, blue. Maine said blue. Well, let me do Maine first before we keep going. Okay, Maine. Oh, can I see this? Yes, it says create your own happiness, Maine. You got to create your own happiness. Don't wait for nobody. Don't wait for nobody else. You have to create your own happiness. Okay? I got that out of your blue envelope. Okay, let me see what y'all said. Definitely me and Kayla said. For me, it's my hubby. One real one said. Oh, the head Darius's comment. Darius said, I say ladies, but I snap faster. Ooh. Okay. Kim said, my opinion, mainly men or both. Let me hear May's comment. Okay. May says she definitely will. But she definitely will say why. She definitely will say, why you looking at that? Or is she sure, or she sure was talking to you a lot and kind of close. So that's what the female say. Yeah. Yeah, we watch those eyes. I had to tell my second husband that. I had to tell him we was first dating. And y'all know my second husband was my soulmate. We were very new dating. We probably was dating for like a month or two or something like that. So I remember we went to BW3's and we was at a restaurant. Well, that was a restaurant, BW3's. And we was sitting there and a girl walked past her. It didn't look like a girl that had a cute shape. I would give her that. But I mean, I wasn't looking at it before. His eyes drew me to her. Like, what is he staring down like that? So when I followed his eyes, I saw what he was looking at. I told him, let me tell you something. I'm going to agree with you. Her shape is very cute. But unfortunately, if I'm ever with you, you better make sure that you control your eyes. I don't care. If I'm not there, then look, I don't care. You could. I don't have a jealousy about a female who has a nice body. That's fine. I want to cheer her on about that. But the fact that you thought it was okay to sit at this booth and turn your head, if you ever do that again, I won't have nothing else to say to you. And I promise you from that day that's when we were new in the relationship. From that day forward, he has never, trust and believe, Beyonce could have walked past him. He would have been like, like, I don't see her. I don't see her walking past me. I was like, why would you do that? Like, in my face. You don't know if that was okay or whatever. I took that as a total blatant disrespect. And if you ever do that again, I won't have nothing else to do with you at all. I was like, boy, who you think you playing with? Let me see. Let me see. One real one said, I can't go in the store without my hubby right up under you. So I sat down and said, this ain't cool. He calmed down from that. Okay. You sat him down and told him that wasn't cool for him to do that? That pose will get you cussed out. Yes. Thank you, babe, for the 100. Let's see. Why did I hide Darius' message? Okay, Darius said, I'm going to say something before you. But ladies, I'm going to say something before you. But ladies are more jealous. I got to be straight face if a fine chick walk by. Cause you be all in my face. See that? See how Darius? I didn't even know Darius said that. You better know it, Darius. You better act like you don't. You probably do see it, but you better act like you don't see it in my face. I just take it as disrespect, because the fact is, this is the reason why I take it as disrespect. Because if I see a man, I don't care how good he looked to me. If I am with another man, I'm not going to blatantly disrespect the person I am with, whoever he might be. I don't care what the other person look like. I am not going to I'm not going to be so, without, not be to the point to where I have no control, where I act like I never seen a man before, where I have to disrespect the person that I'm with sitting there. I know that I'm not going to do it, and I'm not going to allow nobody to do it to me. It's not like I'm trying to control you or control your eyes. It's just the fact that I wouldn't do nothing like that to you, so why would you think that that's okay to do it to me? I just think it's a form of disrespect. I feel in my heart, I feel like it's a form of disrespect. You can't do nothing. The girl walking out the door, you sitting here, you're not going to get up, and you can't do nothing. All you did was use the opportunity to disrespect me. That's it. Let me see. May said, made himself look dumb, basically. Yes, Kayla said, one told another one, don't talk to me because I'm with him. And I didn't know. Oh, he came and told me a dude told him not to bother talking to me. What? What? Derry said you're not supposed to let a guy look at what? You're not supposed to let a guy let he look at your face. Oh, wait. You're not supposed to let the guy look like he's licking your face. That's great. No, I didn't know until I took the picture. I was posing for the picture. I didn't find out he did that until I saw the picture. I was just taking a picture, and then with the camera, you can't see right away. So I didn't know that he did it. I didn't see it until I had the picture developed. It saw, like, his name was Chauncey. I was like, this boy is crazy. And I really laughed at it because he is real silly. But no, I didn't know that he did it until I saw the picture. So that's why I was looking like, what you want me to do for something that I didn't see until I probably got it developed a week later. I didn't even know. Kim said, I'm the type of person that will ask a person, what the hell they're looking at, what the hell they're looking at when they're staring at me. So my man ain't got to worry about it. Yes, laugh out loud, and I don't worry about him looking at others. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing right there. That you're supposed to have. I do think women are supposed to handle that. When it's a man in a situation where you're with your man and a man is like, trying to like come at you or whatever, I think it's the female's responsibility to like nip that in the bud, because I wouldn't want my man to have to deal with a situation man to man, because that could get that could get shaky. And if all I have to do is speak up and say something, in a respectful way, I think I'd rather be the person to do it than let it cross me to cause confusion between two men, because that could be fatal. That could be fatal. Let me see. Darius said, but if Halle Berry walked by you, you got to understand. No. Unless you think Halle Berry's going to take you behind home with her, you better act like you don't see Halle Berry. Now, you can look at her, but you better be willing to go with her. Hold on 1 second. So I'm not thinking about no Halle Berry stuff. Even if it was a celebrity, a different male celebrity, I would never bypass the man I'm with to start staring down another celebrity. I just wouldn't do it. Let me see. Kayla said, nope. Derry said, okay, special, I won't. Right. Kim go, what did he say? Kim go get dog in a fight. Lord, let me see. I hope Kim do dark skin. Why you say that? Why you say that, Darius? Okay. Who is more dramatic? Who is more dramatic? Let me see. Kim said my dude ain't dark skin, but I know he could beat someone's ass if he wanted to. Okay. They laughing. Women are more dramatic, man said. Thank you, man, for that 100. I appreciate you for that. Thanks so much. I have 4 out of my 30 gold. Thank y'all. Maine said women are more dramatic. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think women are more dramatic? Y'all agreeing with Maine? Darius said he thinks the ladies are more dramatic. Probably women. Let me see. I'm gonna make it rain. You making it rain? You are making it rain. Thank you, man. So y'all think that the women are more dramatic? Thank you, man. Men, Kayla said men. Men are more dramatic. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you, man. Thank you. Thanks so much, man. Thank you. Darius said, wow. You tripping, Caitlin. Thank you, man. Man always come here make around. So y'all think that y'all think that for the most part women are more dramatic? Babe, what did you say? That's your money. Lord. Okay, so y'all think women are more dramatic. Thank you, man. Katie said, I'm so unbothered. So in my case, men. Man, throwing up those 100s, 100, 100, 100. Thank you, man. Okay. Who handles silent treatment better? Thanks, man. Who handles silent treatment better? Thank you, man, for giving me up to 17 goals out of 30. Who handles silent treatment better? I think men. In my experience, the men. I never really had no silent treatment, so I don't know. I usually be the one giving the silent treatment. So that's why I'm going to say the men handle it better. Who handles silent treatment better, y'all? Darius said this ain't Magic City, man. May said yes it is. Women, let's see. Maine said he thinks women. Women. Okay, so Maine, do you go around here giving women the silent treatment? Do you? You do it? You give the silent treatment? Players Club, Darius. Oh, he said Players Club. He said Players Club. You do? Here, put this back in. Let me see. I don't know, honestly. I think it depends. Yeah, it could depend. It could depend, Kim. It could. But I think, in my opinion, my experience, I'm going to say men because I was the one giving the silent treatment. They really did handle it well. They really did handle it well. I don't honestly. I think it depends on.
Grandma, when you going to take me to those Steelers game you said you were going to call Greg?
The game? Whenever I find out about the next game.
Alright.
Okay, let me see. Caitlin said, I'll say women again. Let me see. I won't bother him if he's ignoring me. Yes. But he'll call 100 times, throw a tantrum, and crash out. Oh my God, and crash out. Caitlin said. Lord. Okay. Let me see. May said, facts, Caitlin. Facts. Who lies more during the argument? I care a little less. Thank you, man. I care a little less about arguments. So you say man. Okay. I'm a man. I agree, man said. Okay. Who lies more during an argument? Who lies more during an argument? Who do y'all think? I'm not going to answer that. Who do y'all think? Yes, Maine is honest. He is honest. Both? Okay, Maine said both. Both people lied during the argument. What y'all thinking? Who lies more during the argument, y'all? Maine said both. Kaylin said a tie. Because what? Tie because them really, but us too. Okay. Let me see. No answers me. Mine hardly ever argue. That's good. I don't like no arguing, y'all. I can't take no. I just get quiet. I don't do no arguing. It's like a lot for me to argue. Like it gotta be a lot for me to argue. I'm not gonna say a word. Like I'm gonna be totally. If I find out anything or I don't like something, I totally close my mouth and I do the ignore. I don't argue. I can't do that. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Let's see. Darius said, I gotta love you to lie. Okay. I gotta love you to lie to you, so I don't know. Darius did say before he believes that if you go the length to lie to someone, that means that they have to love you because they try to protect you. Am I right about that, Darius? Maine said she'll say she don't sleep with Mike. Knowing she did. Thank you, Mike. Look at me calling you Mike. Thank you, man. Let me see. Thank you, man. Knowing she did, he will lie and say, hold on, let me get this in my face. See what you saying, man. Thank you, man. I see those 100s. Thank you. Okay. She'll say she don't sleep with Mike, knowing that she did. He will lie and say Shauna didn't let him hit, knowing she did. Or knowing he did. I think you said her. So both. Thank you for those 100s. Darius said laugh out loud. OG said nah. Kayla said if you love her, you shouldn't be lying, Darius. Right. Thank you, man, for all those 100s. Jesus, that's a lot of 100s. Oh, and I met my goal. Thank you. Man, you got me to that goal. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man got me to that goal, y'all. He was not playing with her. OG, what's up? Darius said. OG said, I'm going to give you a true answer on anything you are brave enough to ask. Okay? Man said, making it rain up in this thing. Making it rain up in this thing. Okay, let me see. I think this is the last one, y'all. I mean, I got a lot of them, but I'm probably going to do a part 2 because it's a lot of other ones. Who lies more on social media? Who do y'all think lies more on social media? I don't even be on social media like that. Man said, OG, nice meeting you, bruh. Especially, I'd rather spare my girl's feelings. Then y'all be asking mad questions. OG said, we always say you ain't got a lot of kick it, right? OG Main said, nice meeting you. What was the last thing I asked her? Oh, who lies more on social media? Angie, nice meeting you. Angie came here? Hold on. Angie, I almost missed you. Hey, Angie. I didn't even see you sneak in here. I'm glad. Who said that? Maine said something? Maine, thanks for bringing it to my attention. I didn't even see Angie come in here. Let me see. Let me see. This doggone thing is messing up. Okay. Let me see. Darius said, I'm not here much. You're not here much, so I don't know. Oh, about the social media. Okay. But I'm talking about like more like personal pages of like Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. Like when people be making their like personal posts. Taylor said, our other Aquarius is here, right? Hey, man, Angie said, yes, Kayla. May said, I think both for real. Okay. You think men, Kayla said she thinks that men lie more on social media. Kim said, I don't exploit my relationships on social media. My background picture is of me and my fiance. My status is I'm in a relationship, and that's it. Okay. I never got into social media, y'all. Like, literally, I didn't even realize until after I divorced that I had only posted on my personal Facebook page a picture of my last husband once. And I didn't realize that. I just normally don't do that. Let me see. Are there any other Geminis in the building? OG said. Angie, you missed it. Jenny said, what you eating? You eating hot Cheetos? I'm eating these salsa and lime Tostitos. You see them? I'm eating those with salsa. That's what I'm eating. Andrew, what did I do with the bottle of wine, huh? I had this whole bottle of wine, even though it's only 2. It's a little skinny one. See how skinny it is? It's 2 glasses. And I was drinking the wine. You didn't come over here and have a glass of wine with me, Andrew. Let me see. May said it's 50-50 for real. Okay. June 1st. What is, June 1st, 09. This is his birthday? No, that's an ice wine. A Lux ice wine from Cooper's Hawk. I couldn't drink Moscato no more. I started out with Moscato because I had to have a sweet wine. And even though that wine is kind of sweet too. But Moscato is like way too sweet for me now. Let me see. Angie said, I'm a little hot right now. I'll check out the replay. Okay, Andrew. Kim said, don't worry, Gamma. I've been having some wine with... Oh, okay. Okay, Kim. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. February 3rd. Oh, all right. Okay, that's Caitlin. I know Caitlin's. Oh, this said June 3rd. P-Funk era. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let me say, hey, R. Kim, sweetie. Oh, Lord. How long we been on here, y'all? I feel like we've been on here a long time. I don't know if I could do a riddle tonight, y'all. Them 2 glasses of wine kind of did me in. They kind of did me in. Last night we had the math equation. I was born in 81. But now I see why my dude's so cool. Okay. Who was born? My ex-husband was born in 91. I mean, 81. In May of 81. I mean, March of 81. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. We finished the part 1. I'm going to say that's part 1 of Battle of the Sexes. Because I got a lot of other, things like this, talking points. But I didn't write them out. But I have them. You still don't get it? I had a class at 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Rifle and pistol work. I ain't been no good since. Why? Oh, Drew. Don was trying to explain it to me. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me see how many subscribers I got off this live, y'all. Let's see where we at. I gotta look and see. I gotta see how many I gotta get per day. Oh, we got one more, y'all. Whoever that is that's subscribing from the bushes, I think. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all come back. We have these random night chats every night, but I have other lives that I do earlier in the day. You can look at the other videos and shorts. My fiance is quiet, but quiet a bit. Oh, he's quiet, a bit older than me. He was born just a bit before Darius. That's all I'll say. Okay. May say he enjoyed it. I'm so happy that you came through and stayed in the chat, man. You know you be doing drive-bys. You know you do a drive-by. And so I'm so happy that you came and stayed for a while. Darius, the 09, and OG, they appreciate you for coming and staying there. I appreciate all of the gifts that I got. I got a super sticker, 21 likes. We still got 6 people in the chat. And I appreciate y'all. Thanks to everybody who was greeting the scream. Everybody greeting the scream that's contributing to the channel. I appreciate y'all for that. Man, yes, I do. Yes, exactly. Darius said, great check, Gemma. Hope you made your goal. Yes, I did. 30 out of 30. Made sure of it. Good night, wifey. Good night, husband. Kim said, Gemma, next time. Wait, next time you yell my name, yell a little louder. Okay, so I get here soon. I will. I definitely will. I was yelling for you, Darius. I was yelling for 09. I was yelling for OG. Who else I yelled for? I forgot. But I was yelling for y'all to come in here because I know y'all usually be here. I'm like, where they at? Where they at? So I was trying to wait. So we started before y'all, but y'all came in. So I thank y'all for that. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully in the earlier live or in the random night chat tomorrow night, okay? We'll do a part 2 of this one. We'll do a part 2. OG said, the name was on my name. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. So hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow night for part 2, okay? Y'all have a good night. Let me see. May said, OG. Okay, y'all.